Hi everybody, good afternoon and welcome to Tuesdays with Fran. I'm not Tuesday, I am Fran.
And I am Hector.
Hector is the general manager of the wineskins Las Tres Zetas, the most incredible and the best wineskins in the world. You might be wondering how this is. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna drink from a bota. Well, by the way, we call them botas, okay? So this is how it works.
Very good.
Hey, I'm a professional. I've been practicing, okay? So, the thing is that when people think about a Basque person, sorry, I have to wear a mask, okay? So the thing is that when people think about Basque people, many times what comes into image is that people think about us drinking from a bota. And it's a stereotype, but I think it's also true. I mean,
Yes.
we use them quite often. And the thing is that this factory, this family-run factory has been running for 150 years. Next year, they're going to be their 150th
anniversary.
So congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
So what we're going to do, we're going to learn today, I want to share with you all, is how they do these incredible wine skins. I'm going to put it on. I mean, this is a small factory, but hey, might as well. So the history of this place, it started on the late 1800s. Hola, Jorge. It was two men working together. The thing is that in 1916, something important happened in this family. What happened is that
Gregorio Pérez,
yes, one of the founders,
one of the founders,
his wife got pregnant.
yes, and he has triplets.
3 girls, okay? They had 3 girls, and they were born in 1914. 2 years later, he was so happy that the 3 of them survived, which was kind of an unusual thing at the beginning of the 20th century for triplets to survive, the 3 of them. The thing is that he changed the name of his company to Las Tres Zetas. Why Las Tres Zetas?
Because he called the girls, zagalas, with Z, so the Las Tres Zetas, the 3 zagalas.
So, zagal is a very old Spanish word for kid, so he called his daughters the zagalas, the girls. Okay, so the Las Tres Zetas, it is because of that.
Because of that, yes.
So that's how it started. Today, this small family-run company sells over 150,000.
15,000.
Oh, sorry, 15,000. One extra zero. 15,000 wineskins. Okay, which is
it's quite
a lot. How many people work in the company?
6 workers. We are 6 persons.
Only 6 people, and they produce all of that, which is, I think, amazing. Hi, James. Hi, Janet. Hi, Anna. Everybody, good afternoon. Susana, Linda, everybody. Hola. So, shall we start with how you guys produce?
The wineskins. Yes.
We're going to be calling them wineskins or bota. Bota is B-O-T-A. That's how we call them. So, for both of us, we've been saying, do we say bota or do we say wineskin? Please bear with us because it's too difficult for us to say wineskin. It comes bota right away. Okay? So shall we start?
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so having the best tour guide ever, which is the general manager of the factory.
The beginning of a wineskin or bota is the skin, the goat skin leather, and it's naturally tan. It takes about 3 weeks to get tan one of these skins.
Okay.
Instead of 3 days with chemistry product.
So the thing is that he was explaining me that in Spain at this moment there are only 2 factories that they tan animal skins the old traditional way. Okay, we're talking the way they used to do it in Middle Ages. Okay, They do it all naturally. Oh,
Naturally.
sorry, you're not in the camera.
Yes.
They do it all naturally.
Naturally.
And it takes them, as you said, 3 weeks.
3 weeks at least.
The minimum, 3 weeks, to have the right consistency in the skin.
In the skin, yes.
One thing that we want to make very clear is that not one goat has been killed to do this. Yes. All of these goats, they were already dead for the meat.
Yes.
What they do is they recycle the skin.
Yes,
that they will throw
we
out.
have to take the skins because if we don't take them, the people will throw it away.
So, hey, there's zero waste. So the thing is, the skin comes like this. It's very important because always we tend to see the suede part, but the important thing here is the inside of it. As you can see, it has the hair, which is the outside of the animal, okay?
Yes.
Why is it important? Because this hair is going to go inside of the wine skin. See?
Of course.
So once the skin is here,
It's here. We have to introduce them in water.
so they go into water for minimum 1 day.
1 day, just to make them soft and ready to work with them.
Okay, so everything that is worked in this factory, it is done, most of it, wet.
Wet.
Okay.
Yes, because there are different reasons, but to work with the skin is better if it's wet.
If it's humid and if it's wet. So,
After that, we have to cut the portions to make the wineskins.
okay,
There are 2 shapes, and we have 2 kinds of patterns here. The striped one and the curved one.
okay, so once the skin has been wet for 24 hours, you cut them with these shapes, with these patterns.
Yes.
How many botas, how many wineskins can be done from one animal?
Between 4 and 5.
Okay.
The mean is 4.5, I
So,
think.
almost 5.
Almost 5.
Okay.
For each.
From here, what we do is, we. I love that I say we when I don't do anything. You guys, what you're going to do is you're going to sew them. Okay, let me show you up there all the showing part of the factory. That's why they sew, and they do it in 3 different stages. Okay, they sew 3 different things.
Yes.
One, the presillas.
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
What is that?
Okay, let me.
You give me this is the presilla.
Okay, so the presilla are the tips where the cord will come out later. Okay, so this is a very important stage because if it's not well sewn, it will leak through here.
Yes.
So it has to be very well sewn.
Very well sewn. Yes.
The second,
one is just to make the shape. If you see this wineskin,
sorry.
if we don't do the second one, it has no belly. It's like a belly. You see in
Sorry.
yes. This shape it takes is because of the second stick.
What we do is, sorry for this cough, but I don't know what's going on with my throat today. So we have to we have to give the shape to the bota. And the third one
is just to put this cord.
What is this cord for?
It's just to press the stitching.
Okay.
And to give more pressure to it.
Okay, so this extra cord that we have here is the one that is going to hold the whole thing together. Remember that at this stage, all of this, it's the inside of the bota. So once all of this is stitched, you have to turn it around. Okay, and then one by one, everything is made by hand, and then you hang them.
Yes, you could see here. We hang them just to get them dry.
So from here, how long does it take them to dry?
At least 7 days, between 7 and 10 days.
Between 7 to 10 days. From here, they go to a washing machine.
Yes, something like a washing machine, just like the jeans.
Okay, like if you were cleaning jeans. Because the thing is that when you dry them, they come out like this.
Like this.
If you see very rough, very hard,
Yes.
but this is not the good quality.
No.
So what you do is you put them in the washing machine
Yes. And
and
when it comes out, it's
Suede-y.
soft, suede-y.
so it's what we want to do is this super soft texture that it is the suede. It's what is going to
Yes.
work.
Yes.
From here, now what we do is we classify.
We classify the wineskins and between because of the thinnest.
So depending on
Depending on the thick of the
Okay.
of the skin.
So the issue is that as we're working with natural skin, obviously a goat, the leather of the goat can be thicker or thinner.
Or thinner.
So depending on how thick or thin it is, they will go for one thing or for another
thing.
Okay?
Yes.
Once they are separated, once
Yes.
they're,
We
what
put
you do
the-
is,
the
you do the branding. It's the
branding.
moment to
Yes.
set las tres tetas. And
Okay.
one thing that I love of this place is that you guys still use the old machines.
This machine. I don't know how old it is.
Well, if this company is 150 years, minimum has 100.
Yes, I think so.
I mean, so this machine has been printing all of these for the last 100 years,
Yes.
and it's still running. Okay, from here, now we have the bota that looks like a bota
like a bota, but you can't use that
because
like a bota.
you cannot use it because it is not sealed inside.
Yes.
So now, how do we seal them?
Okay, we seal them with the pitch.
How do you say it? Peat.
The pitch.
Oh, okay.
You could see is resin, is made from resin, pine resin in this moment. And when you boil the resin, it gets black
And
this
smelly.
smelly. And we introduce with the pitch, introduce olive oil.
Okay, so let me go over this because I think this is quite interesting. The resin, it is from the pine tree. It is when you cut the pine tree, the part that has more resin, it is in the trunk, that little piece of trunk that is at the bottom, right before
Yes.
the roots. So the resin is taken from there, but the resin, it crystallizes.
Yes.
Okay, and to make it this liquid and this soft, they put olive oil.
Yes.
Not extra virgin olive oil, I assume. No aceite virgen extra.
But virgin olive oil, yes.
Salad olive oil. Okay.
Virgin.
It's okay. What? So it's virgin olive oil. I think it's funny.
Yes. The virgin extra can be used because of the acidity.
Okay, oleic acidity
Yes.
that would destroy
Yes.
the resin.
But
So-
yes, it's virgin.
So now, once we have this resin here, that I think is so beautiful and so black, we need to put it inside of the
Inside
bota.
of the bota.
Okay, so
We use the resin come out from here, from this point.
tube or whatever.
And we fill the skin and we make a massage to the wine skin, throw the rest, the leftovers, and
What?
we put the nozzle.
Okay.
And we got this.
Oh my God, it's warm.
It's warm because today we have made this wine skin.
Okay, so you put the resin inside of it,
Yes.
and then you put the nozzle.
Yes.
But this is too flat. How do you make them fluffy? How do you make them
Fluffy.
fat? I mean, because that is going to stick.
Yes. We have.
Okay.
After that,
So you blow them.
you could blow it. This, for example. No, we don't use this. Because of the police. Okay, we have here 4 wine skins.
Okay, so these are
in
the
different-
next stages.
Yes, in different steps. The first one is the same as we have seen just now,
Okay.
with the nozzle and the you could see here.
It's dirty.
Yes, it's dirty. After that, we put the cord,
Okay.
and a special cord, and we have to clean the border, put the little cord, red cord, and seal the border.
Okay.
Yes.
Once it's
Once it's done, we have to clean it because, for example, sometimes it's dirty.
done. Okay, so it has some drops or whatever.
Yes,
You
we
clean
have
them.
to clean them and put an hygienic paper
Okay, hygienic for the nozzle.
for the nozzle.
And you put the cords.
And the cords.
And now it's ready to be sold.
It's ready to be sold.
So that is all the process that we find. The issue here is that, as we can see on this table, you have some pretty old
Yes.
wine skins.
Yes.
What are these? What is this? I mean, do you sell them this way?
No, this is just a customer that sends it to us to repair the wineskin.
So you can repair.
We can repair the wineskins.
Okay. So here Jorge is asking, any difference between the colors? Ones are white and you have some blacks.
Some black.
So what's the difference between one
The
another?
difference between the colors is traditionally the black ones were made with the belly of the goat
Okay.
because the skin was thinnest, and to make more resistance to the skin, we put the color and oils over the wineskin. Nowadays, the skins are not the same at 50, 60, or 80 years ago. So when we classify the wineskins, in the previous step, the most thinnest wineskins we separate just to paint it black.
Okay, so when it's a very thin skin, you put them black, so that way they get more
More resistant.
What about the shape? Because here we have different shapes. We have the traditional
Striped one.
straight or teardrop one. To me, this is a traditional one. And then we have
The curve.
the curved one. What is the difference? And let me turn the camera around because the
Yes.
sound is much better if we talk like this.
Here, when we are now, the traditional one is the striped one.
Okay.
But the curved one was invented, yes,
Created.
What was created when they are mines
Okay, so these ones were for the miners.
for the miners. Why? Because, okay, to drink with this, you have to lift up the wineskin, and the mines in the Middle Age were about 1 meter and 20 centimeters high. So instead of we're living
Drinking, yeah.
drinking with the lift boat, you could drink
Okay,
with the
or at the
curved
same
one
size.
At the same side.
Okay,
So-
makes sense.
When there are mines or miners, the traditional one is this one.
So I guess that's why here, where we are in Navarra, as we do not have mines, the traditional one is
Is this.
the teardrop shape,
Yes.
or what I call the traditional one.
Yes.
Or says that it looks like jamon. Yeah, it does.
Yes.
What percentage do you sell more? The curved or the regular?
It depends. In Spain, we sell about the 60 or 70% with this shape,
With the
the striped one.
okay.
But in South America, we sell about the 60 or 70% with this shape.
Okay, South America, a lot of the migrants that went to South America,
Yes.
they were from Cantabria, from Asturias,
Yes, from Galicia.
from Galicia, where we have mines.
Yes.
Okay, it makes way too much sense.
Yes.
One more thing. Okay, all of these botas, they are sealed inside with the black tar or the
Yes,
black
with the
peat
pitch.
that we have here, which is not easy to take care.
No, it's not easy to take care because it behaves like the resin. Okay, if you have the bota empty, and you put on wherever you want to put it, the resin.
As it is a natural thing.
Yes, yeah, as it does on the trees, it goes to the bottom of the bottle. So probably in the upper part of the bottle, the wine gets out because the resin
is all down.
Is all down.
Okay, so what you're doing here is you are fixing those bottles that they were damaged because of that. So that's one of the things. The other thing is that you have told me that the resin, the ones with resin, they can only hold wine.
Wine only.
So cannot hold any liquor, any water, or soda, like Coca-Cola or anything?
Not anything that.
Because they will destroy the...
Yes, they would destroy the beach.
So I have seen people drinking whiskey from a bottle.
Yes.
How do they do that?
Tequila.
And tequila.
Yes.
Ooh.
For that kind of beverage, we have the latex interior ones that are made in the same way. Come here.
Okay. Wait. Let me turn the camera around.
Yes.
Remember that we will Wi-Fi, so we cannot go way too far.
This is the same wineskin, but with the latex interior.
So it's exactly the same?
It's softer, but you could put in the interior whatever you want. You could put whiskey, water, soda, Coca-Cola, whatever.
So let's say that if you are not a regular wineskin drinker, you really recommend to buy latex. Okay. Once we said that, where can we find botas from you?
We are selling in Amazon, USA.
Okay, of course,
Of
Amazon.
course, in Spain, we have a web.
Okay.
In our web.
3W las tres
zzpon.com.
I will put the link on the feed here.
Yes.
So really, for us here, it's a very traditional way of drinking, and we have, I think everybody has one at home that we use on the weekends. I must say that I do have a latex one. I do not have the traditional one. Because
Me too.
I mean, it's easier. And we go with the kids, and yes, it makes a great gift, Susana. You are right. It's a wonderful, wonderful gift. What else? Oh, sizes. You have a lot of sizes.
A lot of sizes.
The most traditional one, it's 1.5 liters.
From half a liter.
Oh, okay, wait. Let me turn the camera around.
Half a liter.
So that's the smallest one.
This is half a liter straight one.
Okay.
We have the most traditional is 1.5 liter.
Okay, to me that's the one I have at home, which is, and then you can go up like double that. Yeah, like 3 liters.
Yes.
This is the largest one. But the traditional, I mean, I think the perfect one is 1.5 liters.
Because more liters is more weight.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Wear.
Okay, so you're right, Susana. It's a great gift. Thank you, Jorge, for sharing their website. It's a great gift because it's organic. It's COVID-free because you should never touch when you drink the needle. It is handmade, handcrafted. I think it has all the values that today's society has.
Yes.
You have them. I mean, really, this is an amazing, could make an amazing gift. An amazing gift that you can get when you come over here to Navarra, or to the Basque country. Remember that I do have a Basque staycation tour for this year, and we'll be able to drink from a bottle.
Yes.
For sure.
And you could come here with your customers.
Oh, okay. You heard that? So hopefully we'll come over here to learn everything from inside of the factory.
Okay.
Hector, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully you have learned a little bit about our tradition of wineskin drinking. You all know that all of these tours are tip supported, so if you want to leave us a tip, you have my PayPal account in there. Thank you, Jorge, for sharing my website, Las Tres Zetas website, everything. Have a wonderful Tuesday, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.